In the quiet halls of history, marble waits. Carved more than 18 centuries ago, this serene portrait of a Roman woman still meets our gaze with timeless grace. Her hair, softly waved and parted at the center, captures the fashion of her age and the extraordinary skill of an anonymous master. Eyes half-lidded in contemplative calm, lips closed in quiet dignity. The slight turn of the head, the delicate modeling of the cheekbones, every detail speaks of a hand that knew both beauty and restraint. She is not an empress whose name we know for certain. She is every aristocratic matron of the late 1st or 2nd century of our era. The marble itself, likely quarried from the pure white deposits of Carrara or the finer Göktepe near Aphrodisias, has been worked with drill and chisel so that light seems to breathe across her cheekbones. In the workshops of Rome or Aphrodisias, sculptors turned stone into flesh. The drill created the deep, shadowed locks of hair. The rasp and polish gave the skin its soft, almost living sheen. Under the southern light of the Mediterranean, artisans measured, pointed, and refined. Pointing machines transferred proportions from clay models. Then the patient work of the claw chisel, the flat chisel, the drill for pupils and hair. Finally, the polishing with emery and beeswax that made marble glow as if warm blood flowed beneath the surface. Dust settled on the floor, tools rested, and a face emerged that would outlive its maker by 2,000 years. In the early empire, portraiture became a language of status, memory, and identity. Families commissioned busts to place in atria, tombs, and public spaces. This woman, her features idealized yet individual, belongs to that long conversation between the living and the dead. Her hairstyle echoes the court of Trajan or Hadrian, when Roman fashion traveled from the capital to the provinces and back again. In her stillness, we hear the distant echo of a world that valued permanence above almost everything else. We will never know her name, yet she outlasts empires. While marble emperors have lost their noses and their names, this quiet face remains. She reminds us that art is not only about power, but about presence, the simple act of looking and being looked at across time. That is the quiet miracle of portraiture. In museums today, she still waits, bathed in soft museum light. Visitors pause, children stare, scholars measure, photographers circle, and for a moment the centuries fall away. Marble endures, and so does the human desire to be remembered, not as a name on a pedestal, but as a face that once lived, and still, somehow, lives.